Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing the new balance changes with a new LOGBAIT deck. If you guys enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, what the? I'm gonna go Mighty Miner Archers here. In today's video, I'm going to be playing this LOGBAIT deck with Archers in it. Archers are so broken after the balance changes. They're like too many Dark Goblins that you can split in the back. Split Archers is so broken. I'm gonna Ice Spirit here, predict his skeletons, but... Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm going to Goblins here on the Knight, and then I'm going to Mighty Miner predict the Tesla, but this deck should be pretty good. I think maybe this deck, but with like a cannon somewhere, could be really strong as well, but as of right now, this deck is seeming really good, except for when you face E-Giant. Obviously, you can't beat E-Giant. Very nice barrel as well, knowing that he could only log the front or the Goblin barrel and not everything. Um, Deck seems to only struggle against E-Giant and Hog Earthquake, but other than that, it seems like a really solid deck. Archers are so broken, but I am going to keep on testing LOGBAIT decks for you guys to figure out which LOGBAIT deck is the best. The log nerf is pretty noticeable. It barely knocks stuff back now. It's still a knockback, but not like a crazy knockback. And rocket damage nerf, I haven't really been affected by it too much, just because a lot of your damage with this deck comes from Mighty Miner and Princess and Gold. Like, I don't know, it just never really came from the Rocket, except for, like, some very specific matchups. You were usually able to get a lot of damage with your regular cards anyway, and having the Archers in here, they help you control the pace of the game so much better, which usually means you can get a lot more damage throughout the match. Just gonna Goblins here at the bridge to have my Mighty Miner and Archers ready. Okay, just gonna Rocket and Archers here to pop up the Tesla and make sure that the Expo dies. This guy is kind of getting destroyed. I kind of hit him with like 3 or 4 predictions in a row right at the start of the game after he went Expo Archer's first play. Okay, just gonna go for my Ice Spirit at the back here and go for a Princess right away, just to make sure that he can't Expo with this Knight. Okay, gonna go for Goblins here on the Knight, and then I'm gonna go for my Log on the Archer as well. Only need one more Log to finish off the tower, so looking like a really easy win for me. Just gonna Ice Spear and then Archers predict the Expo. Nice. Then Mighty Miner in front just to make sure that the Expo gets tanked for. I'm just gonna go for my Barrel on the right to make him use the Log and then Log to finish off his tower. And now if he tries to go for Expo, Mighty Miner Archers should finish it off. Archers are so broken behind a Mighty Miner. It actually does so much damage. And then just gonna make it so he can't go for an Expo. And it looks like that will be game, so very nice win there against Expo. Expo should also be like a pretty annoying matchup, but Archers are really strong against Expo, as in, like, I mean, it literally shreds the Expo. Archers are like 2 Dark Goblins, so it's definitely, like, fine as long as you can keep baiting up their logs so that they can't kill your Archers. I'm in the next game here against Meat. Just gonna go for my Princess in the back here. Princess in the back and, or at the bridge, or Goblin Barrel in the safe spot are the best plays with this deck. Just gonna go for my Barrel here. He has an Ice Wizard. Okay. Okay, he messed up his Barbarel. Just gonna go for a Log here on the Ice Wizard and then go for an Ice Spirit here. Just to make sure that my Princess stays alive. Go for Mighty Man. Aww. Okay, got an Archers here to snipe it. Make him do something else because that Phoenix won't kill the Princess. Okay, yeah. Goes for the Tornado. Very good Archers there forcing out the NATO, and he doesn't have any spells in hand right now. Like, he doesn't have his Barbarel or his Tornado, so if I go for a Goblin Barrel, it should get quite a lot of damage. Probably has to go like Skeleton King or Ice Wizard on it. Maybe, yeah, that's all he really has, unless he has Mighty Miner in his deck. Yeah, he goes for Skeleton King. Pretty bad Skeleton King spot. Just gonna go for my Archers, not my Archers, my Princess in the back here. And then I can go for Ice Spirit to get to my Mighty Miner, and then I can go for my Goblins if he Graveyards. He does Graveyard. Just gonna Goblins right away. I don't think he expected that, so he won't Poison immediately. Yeah, so now I can just go for my Log on the Graveyard. Okay, I'm up a lot of Elixir right now. This is a really bad position for him. Let's go for Princess Bridge on the left. Oh, he didn't get the Ice Wizard down. Wait, I'm going to pop the ability just to kill the Ice Wizard with the help of the Princess. Wait, I'm going to Ice Spirit, protect my Princess from the Barbarel, and then I'm going to go for my Goblins, keep it alive even longer. Let's go. Look at that. That was such a good protection. Wait, I'm going to Barrel right now. He just hit 4. He could Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix is the right. Bro, put Phoenix on the wrong side. Okay, I'm just going to go for Archers here on the Phoenix, and already took the tower. This deck is really strong. I like this deck. Honestly, maybe I could try out Snowball for Log, and I would have better defense against Hog Rider, but Or maybe even a tornado. I'm gonna have to keep testing. I feel like like a deck similar to this could be very, very good, but I'll have to keep testing and figure it out for myself. Just gonna, oh my god, I took the other tower too. Just gonna go for my goblins here on the Skeleton King. I'm gonna go for my archers down low just to snipe at the graveyard, and then I'm just gonna go for my log here. I'm gonna go for my Mighty Miner to tank for the Skeleton King, and look at those archers, they just shoot so quick. Graveyard can't get any damage. Archers are so broken. That should be game as well. Up 2 towers, yeah, he calls GG. I'm just gonna go for my archer, yeah. Very nice win there. Like I said though, this deck is really good, and I'm gonna keep looking for honestly even better ones. Maybe I could even try using the monk or maybe the knight, because the monk and the knight both did get buffed, but I do assume Mighty Miner should be better than knight, but I will try out the monk in this deck as well. Okay, I'm in the next game here against Seth from Clan Peo. Just gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here in the corner. Always want to start off in the corner. Last game I kind of forgot and I just put it in the middle right away, but luckily he didn't have his Tornado in cycle. Just gonna go for my archers in the back here. Split archers is also a very good play. Just like honestly, any play with this deck is good except for Mighty Miner or Rocket. So just a very solid deck. Like you have a lot of starting plays. Just gonna go for my Ice Spirit in the back here for the Phoenix. I'm gonna go for my Goblins. Okay. With the help of the Ice Spirit, I actually do end up catching it, which is great. Just gonna go for my Princess here for the Phoenix. Miner, Archers, Phoenix. Okay. Could be a Mortar deck. Just gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here. Then I'm gonna go for a Log on the Archer. Oh, he has a Balloon. Okay, I'm gonna Archers and the Ice Spear here. Honestly, this should be pretty good for me having the Archers in here now. I have an extra air card. He goes for Barb Barrel. Okay. Just gonna go for my Goblins on the Barb Barrel and then go for my Goblin Barrel straight away. I want to try to get some extra damage here. Just because he looks like he's Barb Barrel Snowball, so it looks like it'll be a little bit hard to get damage. So I want an early lead, but defense should be relatively easy. I'll have a lot of field control with my Archers and my Princess. Can keep splitting my Archers and stuff like that. And he doesn't have a big spell, so he can't kill my Princess or my Archers. This deck is just really, really solid. Just gonna Princess at the bridge. I did waste all my air cards, but he has to Phoenix. Can just counter it with an Ice Spirit, and then if he goes for a Balloon, I still have Rocket. So, okay, he goes for the Balloon behind the Phoenix, but I can just go for a Rocket on the Phoenix and the Balloon, and yeah, very nice Rocket there. Just gonna take me a little bit to get some of my Elixir back. I'm down a little bit of Elixir, like 3 Elixir or so, but I don't think it will really matter because he doesn't have a way to punish me in cycle, and like he doesn't have Balloon, and he just goes for Miner. Just gonna Goblins, and very nice catch with the Miner. I'm just gonna go for a Trick Barrel here. Want to try to get some damage, and I'm just gonna go for a Mighty Miner in the back to get my 3-card cycle. He goes for the Barb Barrel. Then I'm just gonna get my Princess down in the middle. Have my Ice Spirit ready to protect it. Okay, just gonna go for my low Archers here as well. Have my Ice Spirit ready to catch the Miner. I'm just gonna go for a Mighty Miner ability here on the Phoenix, and then I'm gonna go for my Ice Spirit Barrel. Okay, gonna go for Princess at the bridge. Ooh, not really the greatest Princess. I'm gonna go for another set of Archers up here. Predict the Bomb Tower. Nice. Very good Archers. I'm just gonna go for a Log here on the Knight. Okay, I got a lot of damage on the left, but my Princesses are dead. Just gonna Princess again and go for a Barrel on the left. Okay, he goes for the Snowball. He's probably gonna Phoenix on it, so I'm gonna Archers try to DPS the Phoenix down as fast as I can. He goes for the Phoenix and the Knight. Just gonna go for a low Mighty Miner here, Ice Spirit, and then Princess in the middle for the Phoenix. Then pop the ability, kill the bomb, and hit the Knight. Go for my Goblins on the Archers, on the Miner, and then Log for the Archers. Just gonna go for a Trick Barrel here, and then I have a lot of control right now. I've been kind of controlling the whole game since he can't kill anything. I'm gonna go for my Princess here, predict the Archers. Okay, he can't Archers now. He might do it now, though, because I have 2 Princesses down. I'm gonna Archers in the middle. Okay, I just don't want him to allow him to get out of this situation. I just want to keep pressuring. I'm gonna go for my Goblins here on the Miner. What? It's shooting through the Goblin. Bro, that's unlucky. Okay. But I'm gonna go for another Princess. It feels like I've had a Princess or an Archer down the entire game long. This guy hasn't been able to do anything. Just gonna go for my Mighty Miner in front of my Princess. Ooh, that Balloon was terrible. He has no Miner in hand. I can just go for Ice Spirit and Archers here. I don't even think that gets a Death Bomb anymore because of the Archers buff. No, not even close. Just gonna go for a Princess here on the Knight, and then I'm gonna pop my ability and go for my Archers just to keep everything alive. I'm gonna go for my Log here on the Archers. Oh, Princess died. Okay, gonna Ice Spirit, catch the Miner. Go for my Goblins, keep my Princess alive. I'm gonna go for a Barrel here. Okay, gonna go for a Princess on the Phoenix. I'm going to go for my archers here just to predict the bomb tower. Okay, he goes for the balloon. Very bad balloon. Just going to go for my goblins here, protect my archers. I'm going to go for a barrel. I'm going to go for a princess, and then I'm going to go for another... No, I don't need the archers again. I don't need a rocket either. I'm just going to go for some archers on the side here. Then I'm going to predict the bomb tower with my ice spirit in the middle. Then I'm going to go for my mighty miner. Okay, I'm going to goblins to keep the princess alive. Barrel on the right. Go for archers here. I have 4 archers down. I'm going to go for my ice spirit here to protect the princess from the bomb tower. I'm going to goblins. I'm going to go for my barrel again. I'm going to go for another pair of archers. Look at all the stuff I have down. I've actually had air cards down the entire game. I'm just going to go for another princess in the middle here. I'm going to go for my barrel so he can't go in for the balloon. And then I'm just going to rocket and GG. Now, honestly, that wouldn't even take my tower. I could just save my tower with my archers and my ice spirit. This deck is so good against Loon. It's a great breath of fresh air compared to facing, like, Balloon with the old Mighty Miner LOGBAIT where I had a cannon. Having the archers, especially since they're, like, so broken and buffed now that they just shoot like Dark Goblins, the balloon just can't get through and I controlled the whole game. Alright, I'm in the next game here against Yui. Just gonna go for a barrel here in the corner. Always want to start off in the corner. Don't know what he's playing. Okay, he has archers, so definitely just gonna be like a new balance change deck. Probably like Expo 3.0 or something. Just gonna log here for the archers. Okay, never mind. He has a Phoenix. Could be a graveyard deck. A lot of people play Phoenix with graveyard, so just gonna princess in the back, opposite lane of the Phoenix. Always want to go opposite lane of the Phoenix if you can. He has a monk as well. Just gonna go for archers here on the Phoenix. Okay, just gonna go for a Mighty Miner and Ice Spirit here on the monk just to kill it. This does actually full counter the monk if you guys didn't know. It doesn't prevent the Mighty Miner from getting damage on it, but it does like kill it there and the princess lives, so that's perfect. Just gonna go for my princess here on the cannon just to kill it. Oh, he has poison. Okay, just gonna pop the ability here to get some extra chip damage. Nice Mighty Miner ability. Sucks that he had poison though. I was kind of like hoping that he didn't, but maybe I should have just assumed that he had it. It's okay though. Just gonna go for my split archers in the back. Oh wait, he has miner. Just gonna goblins here, catch the miner. Then I'm gonna go for my archers here and go for a barrel and a pre-log for the archers. Oh no. Okay, that was really smart by him. I tried to pre-log the archers, but he just went archers middle and goblins in the back. Just gonna split my archers here for the monk. Hopefully force out the ability. Just gonna go for my goblins here on the archer, and then I'm gonna go for my princess to activate my king tower. Very nice king tower activation. Always want to remember that you can activate your king tower versus the monk with your princess or your log, as long as the monk is like in the middle of the arena. Even if it's not in the middle of the arena, you can still activate it with your log, but princess has to be near the center. Just gonna go for my ice spirit and barrel here. He goes for the phoenix. Oh, bad archers. That's a lot of damage. Having the king tower activated is huge in this because he's just playing a minor cycle deck, so just gonna go for my log on the archers and go for a archers here for the phoenix. Might go for the miner. I'll have my mighty miner ready. Okay, just gonna mighty miner in the back to get my 3-card cycle. And then I'm just gonna go for a barrel here. I'm just gonna go for my princess here in the back. Don't want it to get reflected by the monk. Just gonna go for my ice spirit here on the goblins and go for my own goblins here for the miner, and then just go for my log to finish everything off for no damage. Just gonna go for my barrel here. I also probably want to go for a rocket just to get the free damage. Getting like 370 damage now. It's a lot less than before, but I can still rocket cycle this guy. Just gonna go for princess here in the middle and go for my ice spirit, and then I don't need the goblins. It's honestly a waste. Only gonna take 1 extra. Just gonna goblins here for the monk, and then I'm gonna go for a mighty miner on the archer. He's gonna pop the ability to get the free like 100 damage, but it's alright with me. I'm still up 900. And I'm just gonna chuck another rocket here. 3 more rockets to finish off the game, because the rocket does 371, I think. So 371 times 2 is 742, and then if you 371 again, that's like 1,113, like 1,113. So yeah, I need 2 more rockets here. Just gonna go for my mighty miner here, and then I'm gonna go for my princess on the phoenix. Not princess, I meant to say archers. I'm gonna go for a rocket here. I only need a log and a rocket. Just gonna go for my log here on the miner. I need 2 logs and a rocket actually, because the log only does 58. Just gonna go for my ice spirit and barrel here. If I get any damage with this, I win. Okay, good phoenix to block the spirit so I don't get any damage. Just gonna get ready, honestly. Okay, he goes for the archers. Just gonna goblins next to my tower to predict the miner. Then go for a log here on the archers. And I only need one more log. Gonna go princess here to block the shot. And then I'm gonna go for my rocket here. Gonna go for ice spirit. Gonna go for my archers. And then I'm gonna log to finish off the game. Nice win there. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And see you in the next video. Bye.